With the fate of the cosmos at stake, the earth trembles beneath your feet as the colossal titan advances. Towering over you, he swings his mighty hammer, each blow shaking the very foundations of the world. Can you feel the power in those massive fists? Can you hear the rage in his deafening roar? With every step he takes, the ground quakes. And yet, there is no fear in your heart, only determination, for you are not just any hero. You are David, a legendary warrior chosen by the gods themselves to stand against the forces of evil. And before you stands Goliath, the epitome of all that is wicked and vile, a monster of unimaginable cruelty and strength, the embodiment of chaos and destruction. His malevolent gaze pierces through the ranks of your allies, striking fear into their hearts. But you remain steadfast, your spirit unbreakable, your resolve unwavering. You grip your trusty sword, its familiar weight a comfort in your hand. This is your one chance to defeat Goliath and bring peace to the land. With the lives of your friends and family hanging in the balance, you take a deep breath, steeling yourself for the battle ahead. It's time to show the world what you're made of. Are you ready, hero? Are you prepared to face the ultimate test, to confront the embodiment of evil itself? Are you ready to be the champion of light, to vanquish the darkness and restore balance to the world? Then let your courage shine, for the fate of all creation hangs in the balance. Let your blade flash like lightning, your shield bear the brunt of the coming storm. Show no fear in the face of overwhelming odds, for you are not alone. The spirits of your ancestors, the wisdom of the ages, the love of your people, they are all with you, bolstering your strength, guiding your hand, supporting your feet. And as Goliath raises his hammer to bring it down upon you, know this, you are more than a warrior. You are a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. So stand firm, hero, and let your actions echo throughout eternity. The earth trembled as Goliath took another step forward, his eyes burning with an infernal fire. He was a towering behemoth, a nightmare made flesh, and his every move threatened to shatter the very foundations of the world. But you stood firm, rooted like an ancient oak, unyielding and strong. Your gaze was locked onto his, your spirit unbreakable. This was more than just a battle. It was a war of wills, a clash of ideologies, a struggle between light and darkness that would determine the fate of the cosmos. And in that moment, you knew that you were not just fighting for yourself or for your friends and family, but for every living being in every realm, for the very soul of existence. Goliath roared again, a sound that could curdle the blood in your veins, and brought his hammer down upon you. With a deafening crash, the air exploded, sending shockwaves that knocked you off your feet and sent your comrades tumbling backwards. But you had anticipated his attack. Years of training, of honing your skills, of facing countless foes in fierce battles had prepared you for this moment. As Goliath came crashing down towards you, you rolled out of the way. Coming up behind him, you thrust your sword forward, burying its point deep in the soft flesh of his hamstring. Goliath roared in pain and anger, thrashing about like a wounded beast, trying to dislodge your blade from its moorings. But you held firm, your muscles bunching as you strained to keep your footing on the slippery ground. But then something unexpected happened. As you locked eyes with the creature, you saw not just a monster, but a being filled with pain and rage, a reflection of the darkness that had once consumed you. In that instant, you understood that Goliath was not just an enemy, but a victim, a pawn in a greater game, a tragic figure manipulated by forces beyond his control. For a brief moment, the hate and anger that had fueled your journey to this point dissipated, replaced by a profound sense of empathy and understanding. This realization gave you pause, shaking the very foundations of your resolve. The sight of Goliath, so powerful yet so tormented, stirred something deep within you, challenging the black and white certainty you'd held so tightly. With trembling hands, you slowly withdrew your sword, the tip glistening with the creature's blood. But even as you did so, you knew that your actions had consequences. The world was in chaos, your allies were scattered, and innocent lives hung in the balance. You were not merely a warrior, but a beacon of hope, a symbol of resistance against the encroaching darkness. The weight of responsibility settled heavily upon you, pressing down like a physical burden. The decision to show mercy could have dire repercussions, potentially unleashing forces beyond your control. Yet the image of Goliath, not as a monster, but as a tormented soul, echoed in your mind, challenging your convictions and shaking your very core. As the dust settled around you, You found yourself at a crossroads, the path ahead uncertain, the consequences of your choices echoing in the silence left in the wake of the earth-shattering roar. What would you do? Would you hold fast to your principles and strike the final blow, or would you extend a hand of mercy to your fallen foe, risking the fate of the cosmos in the process? The choice, my friends, is yours.